Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Yoga with Concha. My name is Concha, and welcome to day 29, baby. Oh, yeah. So, we are doing this. We are on day 29, yogis. Give yourself a nice little pat on the back and join me now. Let's do this. So, we're going to begin in a nice tabletop position. All right, so go ahead and square everything off. Bring your hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're just going to take a few rounds here of cat-cow. Just breathe into it. Notice how good the body feels, yogis. Notice how much the breath is just flowing through the spine, through the body, through the hips. Allow yourself to feel that resplendence of just being in your own energy. Good. Let's go ahead and tuck the toes and come right into down dog. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, shake out the head. Release. Good. Let's go ahead and gaze between the hands. You're going to step the feet all the way to the top of the mat for a forward fold. Good. Let's bend the knees and just roll the spine all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bring the hands right at the center of the chest. Just take a moment to feel your body and breathe. So what we're going to do is we're going to just feel your feet grounded to the floor. Rocking to the toes, lifting the heels, and then rock to the heels as you lift the toes. Just rock forward and backward. Feel yourself on this foundation. Feel yourself on your ground, on your mat. Standing steady, standing strong. Right? This completion almost of our challenge. Good. Let's go ahead and just take the hands behind the back. You can clasp the fingers. Pull your grip down as you just lift through the chest. Breathe into the heart. You can lift into the chest, into a little back bend. And then let's forward fold. Release. Let it go. Let's pause for a moment. Just pausing right here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths just like this. Good. Let's release the hands down and then step both feet back to down dog. Good. You're going to press into the toes, lift the heels up nice and high, and then you come down into tabletop. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. And then sitting the hips back toward the heels, extended child's pose. Good. Roll the spine all the way up to a seated position. Yes, let's sweep the arms out and up. Inhale. Exhale, palms at the heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale, release. Good. Let's go ahead and just roll the neck out any way that feels good. Just releasing any of that tightness. And then maybe roll out the shoulders one by one. Just taking the shoulder up to the ear and dropping it back down. Or a little bit of free movement, kind of feeling into the upper back, the upper chest, the shoulders, even the lymphatic system under the arms. Kind of releasing any of that buildup, right? Especially, to just detox the body. We want to help clear out any of the funk that our body wants us to release. All right, so let's go ahead and just round the spine and seated. And And then we're going to walk the hands forward and come right back into down dog. Good. Inhale, right leg floats up high. Stack the hips open, bend the knee. Good. Three-legged dog. Extend that right leg long behind you. And then we're going to step it forward into a runner's lunge. All right, so sink the hips nice and low. And then let's just breathe here for a moment. Yogis, take a moment right here. Easy does it. All right, let's spin the back heel down and just come into warrior two, opening up. Breathing in, exhale for 4. Inhale, exhale for 3. Deep breath in for 2. Good, one more breath. Good, we're gonna flip the front palm and let's reverse it. Right arm reaches up. Good, let's cartwheel the hands down, step it back, plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, tuck the toes for down dog. Good, take a moment to pause, take a moment to breathe, take a moment to feel, take a moment to connect and connect again. Good. Inhale, left leg floats up high. Gonna stack the hips open, bend the knee. Just stretching into the hip flexor, stretching into that second chakra. Good. And then extend that left leg long behind. And we're gonna step it forward into that runner's lunge. So sink into the hips here. So you're gonna create a little bit of tension in the thighs by just engaging the thighs. Lengthen the spine, keep the gaze maybe just a few feet in front of the mat. Good, and then let's spin the back heel down right where you are. And we're gonna cartwheel open, warrior two. Okay, you got this. Let's pause right here and take these next 4 breaths. You can close the eyes. Just connect with your body. Connect with that wonderful energy of your body. I notice for me that it's like I've been feeling like I want to reconnect with something more meaningful, more impactful. And something that has been really helping me is just connecting with my own energy and accepting that and loving that and being in that. And it feels really powerful. It's more of that thing you can experience but not explain it. Okay, so let's flip the front palm and let's reverse. Inhale. Left arm is reaching up high. Good. Let's cartwheel the hands down. Step it back. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Good. And then down dog. Take it back. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and walk the hands to the back of the mat and just come into a forward fold. All right, so just feel the stretching right on the back of the legs, the lower hips. And then let's lengthen up the spine halfway. And let's hold it right here. All right, so we're finding a strong flat back. All right, so you can feel free to bring the hands to prayer. Or maybe sweep the arms wide, just feeling the strength of the spine. And then adjust. You can lift through the back of the neck, you can lift through the back of the head. Maybe bring the chin just a little bit in toward the chest. Let's take it for 3 more breaths. Excellent work. Good. Take the hands to the hips and let's come right up to standing. Good. Again, we're grounding down that energy. We're just grounding down, connecting to our own body and our own energy here by just kind of feeling around on the feet. Right? So let's grow. Let's take the left heel, we're going to lift the leg and then open the leg and take it into tree pose. You can take your foot to the inner thigh, the calf, or the ankle. I'm going to take it to the inner thigh. Bring in the palms to prayer. And when you're ready, you can reach all the way up and just grow your tree. Strong and steady. Easy does it. Good. Let's go ahead and release this. You're going to kick that leg out and then shimmy it back to center. Good. Pausing for a moment to feel your connection to the ground. And then let's open up the right leg this time and take our tree pose right on the other side. Now remember, you're always a little bit more balanced on one side rather than the other. So just be really gentle and easy about it. Okay, that's why this is a practice, not a performance. And let's pause and reconvene and rebalance and just connect with our own energy right here. Just breathe into it. You can pull the navel in, you can drop and squeeze the glutes. Good, let's kick it out. Let's shimmy that out. Good, let's sweep the arms out and up. And forward fold, release. Good, let's go ahead and bend the knees. You're going to bring the knees nice and wide, kind of like what we usually do a little bit here in yoga with Concha. We're going to walk the hands forward, just getting into the inner thighs, into the hips, even into the toes and the ankles. This is so healing. Good, and then let's drop the knees down, and we're just going to come into a seated position. So go ahead and extend the legs long down the mat. All right, so this could be a little bit of a challenge pose. So I'll give you two options here. Okay, so you can feel free to, option one, extend the legs down the mat, point your toes forward, take your hands right behind the hips. Your fingertips are pointing forward, and then we're going to press in and lift the hips up high. Okay, now if this is challenging, this is a lot, feel free to bend the knees and then lift the hips. All right, you can eventually let the head drop back. Okay, so let's take maybe 8 breaths. Okay, just breathe steady. Good. Ooh, let's lower all the way down. Good. Let's sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Good. Let's come up into seated. We're going to bring the feet together, let the knees fall open. A little seated Supta Baddha Konasana. And then just fold on down. Let the body fold, let the hips open. Releasing down right here. Good, and if you've been doing the challenge for all 29 days in a row, I just want to tell you that you're doing amazing work. You're doing an amazing job. And even if you are taking like, you know, a 3-day challenge or a 5-day challenge, you're going to feel so different. You're going to feel that energy. So take a moment to, you know, not only tune into that energy, but really give yourself the credit. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself some love. Because, you know, it's really not easy to decide to take time out for your own energy, for your own body. We're always doing stuff for other people, but, we're not really in a society that says do it for yourself. So for doing it for you, even if you're doing just this one day, good for you, really good for you, okay? So let's go ahead and come right up to seated, and we're just gonna take a moment to just breathe, okay, yogis? I want you to just feel your body and breathe. Allow yourself to reconnect. Allow yourself to get into that good energy, right? The energy when you were a child, right before you were actually processing words and processing things and making judgments. You were just wanting to play. You were just wanting to be. You're just wanting to connect with, the kids around you. You wanted to go to the park. And, there's this childlike energy within all of us. And, I hope to be able to one day bring that forth on the camera so that you can experience that fully and more every day. So maybe let's tell ourselves, everything is unfolding just as it should, and I am just getting more into my own energy every single day, and it feels really freaking amazing. And let's just take a few moments to breathe into that energy and just allow. Begin to deepen your breath here. Begin to deepen, lengthening the inhale, slowing down, breathing out a little bit slower. You can bring the palms together right in the center of the chest. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. My name is Concha. Namaste. And if you all really like this video and want more videos, please subscribe with the red button, and you're going to be receiving amazing videos every single week. Also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up to show your support, and I will see you all very soon.